All right, so I'll start by saying this is our only Patricia Nash Today's Special Value of the entire year. Today is our day where we're celebrating and sharing with you brands we love. And the Patricia Nash brand is absolutely a brand that we love. There are certain things that I think most of us would agree are investments that are so well worth the money. When you think about, as you look at Bridget, the handbag that you're going to carry every day, wouldn't it be wonderful if that bag was just a gorgeous, timeless style that was a functional design? Because let's face it, we're carrying the bag because we have things we need to carry. But at the same time, it was a bag that was the most extraordinary quality so that you could carry it and love it and wear it and enjoy it for years and years to come. That is our Today's Special Value from Patricia Nash. And let me just lift this and show you, because you can feel with your eyes the quality that I'm talking about. And not only are you getting this beautiful flap crossbody bag, you will get the leather pouch included. Now it comes with a little ring that you can attach to your bag if you want to carry it that way, almost as a kind of a little charm accessory. But you can detach that, put it into the bag, or carry just the little pouch on its own. So I want to take you through colors, and then we're going to chat with Patricia about it. But what I will say is this is a $248 value, because the bag alone would be $199. The pouch would be another $49. Our Today's Special Value price is $119.98. Looking at Bridget, you would never imagine that that gorgeous leather bag was less than $120, but today it is. So the color I've been wearing all morning long, this is called hazelnut. It is that warm, toasted brown that is absolutely gorgeous. And with that antique brass colored hardware, it looks incredible, timeless, luxurious, and yet functional. Then we have, and we're going to talk about the inspiration for this bag, because if you've ever been to Big Sky Country, you know it is absolutely breathtaking. And so when you imagine an area known for the beauty of its wide open landscape, look at it captured in a beautiful painted leather. That's what you have in what we're calling Prairie Skies chocolate. Stunning. And that's already been very popular. Then we have the leather medium flap crossbody for you in the color maroon. And I want to lift this so you can see. I mean, it's just stunning in every color option. Look at this one. This is called olive. And you can see how the leather takes the color so beautifully. It's burnished to give you highs and lows of olive in that design. Here is the black. We know so many well-dressed women say my everyday go-to must-have bag is a black bag. So Patricia has done our Today's Special Value for you in black. And by the way, all of these are brand new colors for the season, but this is seasonless, this is ageless, this is timeless. And that's the reason you choose it as a Today's Special Value when it is less than $120. Our next color, this one is your cerulean blue. It is a gorgeous blue with depth, but not so deep that you can mistake it for a navy. It's just that perfect rich blue. And then if you love a metallic, you cannot go wrong with this. This is antique platinum, which is already the most limited choice. So again, $248 is what you'd spend to get the pouch. Remember, you get the pouch with each and the bag. Our Today's Special Value price, and this is the only Today's Special Value for the year from Patricia, is $119.98. The easy pay is $24 because everything is 5 easy payments today, and your shipping and handling is free. Call us, because today we're celebrating and talking about brands we love. If you love Patricia Nash and her beautiful bags, we'd love to hear from you. 1-800-395-1601. That's the phone number if you'd like to speak live on the air. Let me introduce you to the lady who designs this gorgeous bag. Patricia Nash is here. It's so good to see you.
Oh, this looks amazing on you.
I will tell you, I would never in a million years imagine that this bag costs $119.98.
Honest to God, this is the best value we have ever done on Today's Special anywhere.
I can believe it.
I mean, it is just incredible. And you know, when people sometimes talk about a black bag is a black bag. It is not.
No.
I mean, look at this bag.
I want to
look at this hide.
So take a look really quickly here, because you bring the hides to talk about the quality of the leather that you use.
I do, and that's why I want to show you this black. Because when you just say, oh, I got a black bag, you don't have a black bag like this.
Yeah.
When you get this home, compare this black leather against any luxury, I mean, $1,000 bag, a $2,000. Compare the leather of this against that. This is going to be a black bag that's going to be that most amazing leather jacket or boots that you own, that every year you want to carry it. Or you're just going to carry this.
Yeah.
Because everyone's carrying black 12 months out of the year.
Absolutely.
But look at that leather. This is all full grain leather.
And you can see with your eyes, again, the quality of that leather. All right, we're going to take a tour of this bag,
yes,
because there were a few things that I thought like, oh, it's not just that sort of skinny, flat.
No.
It's really, really well done. By the way, over 4,200 orders have been placed, well over 650 in our show. And I can tell you, the black is extremely popular, and I know you're going to tell the story of the Prairie Skies. So we'll talk about that in just a moment.
I mean, I love this little buckle, but this is decorative, so you don't have to worry about unbuckling in the bag. It's got a really strong mag snap here.
Okay.
But look at that luscious leather on that flap. When you open it up, it has got full grain suede on the back of the leather. So you've got 2 layers of leather there. Look at this huge pocket in the front, and this is where I've got this. Let's talk about this for a minute, because this has a spring action ring, so you can put it on whatever other bag you want, or this bag, and you've got a key ring. So this can be a functional keychain for you. Open it up, so easy. You go inside, it was open. You open it up, and you've got 2 little pockets for credit cards, ID, whatever, coins. This could be a good place for your earphones, just whatever. Sure. I mean, it is just really a fun, practical addition to this. But look at this pocket in the front. So you're going to be able to put a huge phone, a reader, all kinds of things before you even get into the main compartment. When you get into the main compartment, I mean, look at this. Oh, this is great. This is the upsell wallet.
That wallet is available. I'll give that information, a 664-622. I love when the wallet coordinates perfectly with the bag.
But look how, I mean, the bag swallowed it. So if you're wondering what this bag can hold, it can hold a full-size large wallet. It can hold your iPhone in one of those pockets if you want, or you can have your sunglasses in there, your reading glasses, your cosmetics. Here's a great pad. There's all kinds of things in the bottom of that bag, and you can still see how much room you have left. You've got that zip pocket on the back, and on the other side we talked about those elastic pockets that you see this phone displayed in. Then I love this on the back. I always love a back pocket. This one is a full zip. Beautiful brass zipper on there, or nickel, depending on the color. But look how deep it goes. And it's completely lined. So you want to put that larger phone back there, you can do that. You want to put your little coin pouch and your keys there. So let's say once you put your keys on there, zip it, you have easy access to this. This is a big bag. But it sits so well on your body.
It does. I will tell you, this is I would describe this honestly as the ideal everyday bag.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, if you enjoy beautiful handbags, and maybe you have a collection of Patricia Nash bags, there are big bags that you have and there are small bags that you have, and those are typically for certain situations. When you think about the bag you're carrying every day, the bag you're carrying to and from work, the bag you're carrying when you're going out to dinner, the bag that you're carrying when you're going to church on worship service, the bag that you're carrying when you're spending time with friends, the bag that you just reach for, this is that bag. And I want to give you measurements as you look at it on all of us, and I love to see it on different ladies of different sizes. And the crossbody strap is adjustable, so I can make it the right length for whatever I need. So the bag itself, it's 11.5 inches by 8.5 inches tall. It's about 4 inches in depth from front to back. Look at the quality. I mean,
yeah, it is so classy, but so classic looking. Yeah. You can dress this up, dress it down. I mean, look at the olive bag with that really beautiful dress she has on.
I love it. I love the shape of this, where it's got just a slight a flare at the base. I love that it's got a nice flat bottom. I can, put it on the tabletop, and I don't have to worry. It's teetering over. Let's do this. I would love for you to share and talk about each and every color.
Yeah, let's do that.
As well as the Prairie Skies chocolate, because that is wildly popular already. By the way, over 4,000, I think, 400, over 700 just in our show, talking briefly, and it's early in the morning on a Friday.
Yeah.
Can we start with this one?
Yeah, sure. This is a print, and here you see how we actually made it. These are all little vignettes of memories I had in the Dakotas and in Montana. That's where my family's from. I still have lots of relatives in that part of the world, but I really wanted to capture the prairie, this, you know, think Yellowstone, that series, you know, it is so real. And Big Sky, our family still goes skiing there. So look how fabulous this is. The girl in the prairie with her mother and a little basket getting apples. The ranchers bringing their cattle in across the creeks. The deer with the little log cabin and the buffalo. I mean, it's just amazing.
You can see all of that here. The windmill, the fence, the
Big Sky Mountain. Yes.
Resting beneath a tree there. You can see the girl and I guess mother and daughter, if
and
you
the
will.
little windmill. I mean, this is all memories. And you know, I'm sure I have, this just launched. This is really dear to my heart. You will not see this bag and this again. This is a print though that we all can relate to.
I know.
You know, maybe you're from Wyoming. Maybe you're from, you know, places in Texas. I mean, there's just it's memories.
It's interesting because
there we go.
I know. Look at that. Because I the first time, and it was traveling with QVC when we were doing a bus tour. I'd never been to Montana.
Yeah.
And it really is breathtaking when you think about just that wide open landscape and just the beauty of that area. And every single one of these, whether you're choosing the print and pattern, and
that's
tell us
my
what
daughter
we're
and
seeing
I.
there.
Well, that's Big Sky. That's that mountain back there. We just were there in December again. We were skiing and we stayed a week there, and it's just memories forever. But this is also happens to be on trend.
Yeah, I mean,
you're going to see all this kind of amazing fashion.
Yeah.
This bag just happens to the hazelnut, the black.
Look at this.
Look at how the pocket is styled.
I will tell you, this is a bag because particularly if you know those high-end European luxury leather bags, this is that silhouette. This is that style. This is the quality that you pay, you know, 4 digits for.
Totally.
The fact that this bag is $119.98. Talk about exceeding your expectations. When you get it at home, you will love everything about it. So can we go through colors? And I'd love for you to talk a little bit about each one.
This hazelnut is this is a brand new leather for us this year as well. This is actually like this buff leather. So think of that full grain, and we have the hides there as well. That it's just all buff, so it feels like butter. It's really smooth. It's very tailored, very rich looking. This is what you see in some of those designers that spend thousands of dollars on.
Beautiful.
And
I can tell you that the Prairie Skies chocolate is extremely popular, and I love that you did do that sort of rich, deep chocolate brown.
Yeah, I love that trim like that too. And then that brushed brass, it just really pops on that. But this is a print that I like to call a non-print that you can wear with anything with those real earthy colors.
It's true, because at first glance you just sort of think, oh, that's interesting. And then you realize,
then you
oh my
start
goodness,
seeing it.
You want to see more of the image.
Yeah, totally.
And then here's maroon. I'm gonna lift
this is another color that's going to go with absolutely everything. So denim friendly. I love the brushed brass with this as well, but this looks so rich. I am telling you, ladies, when you get this bag home, you're not going to believe it. This is the best deal.
It is.
I mean, honestly,
and
I've never done anything like this that's more tailored, you know, kind of tailored classic, where if you're a contemporary woman, you'll love this. If you're somebody who is more classic, you're gonna love it. Look at that olive.
Oh, and talk to me about, because what I see here are highs and lows of the green.
This is a little, we've got lots of different variety here of leathers. This one is an olive distressed leather, so you're gonna see the highs and lows. It has a little bit more of a sheen than the maroon, the cerulean, and the hazelnut do, and I think it's gorgeous.
I do
and
too.
that brushed brass hardware, again, jewelry quality hardware. I love that little coin purse, how it looks hanging with that ring on there. And it really shows off that hardware.
It's so nice. And remember, this is really easy with the little spring
action.
ring.
Yeah.
So if you want to take your little coin purse off and tuck it into the bag, you can. If you want to just take this on its own, if you even wanted to give this on its own, that's a beautiful leather piece to give. And then you showed us, did our tour of the black, which is always very popular and classic. And if you're gifting a beautiful leather bag, maybe somebody who's going off to their first job or graduating